5 Principles of a Trauma-Informed Approach. Collaboration. As we find ourselves still coping with the pandemic, the principles of trauma-informed care can be used to develop our organizations in ways that empower workers to better support quality of life for residents and clients. Collaboration is one of the 5 principles of a trauma-informed approach. The principle of collaboration is making decisions with others. COVID-19 has meant that the world has experienced collective trauma as we navigate the pandemic. One silver lining is that we have been able to acknowledge the importance of connection. Collaboration is one way workplaces can increase opportunities for that connection. During the pandemic, we learned many new ways to connect and communicate. Care partners experienced barriers to in-person relationships due to infection control protocols. This often meant that we got creative in bridging these barriers, using new strategies both in person and assisted by technology. The direct care workforce kept collaboration at the center of navigating the pandemic and continues to create the space for collaboration in multiple ways. One opportunity for team-based collaboration that can be relatively quick is to implement a learning circle at the beginning of a shift or at a huddle time. Everyone in the circle has a chance to speak or pass to the next person. This can be assisted by having some sort of talking object to pass around the circle. This supports the idea that only the person who has the object can talk. Remind participants that crosstalk is not allowed. You could use the time for everyone to update on a work win. This will create positive momentum for coworkers while sharing pertinent information about happenings on the floor. You could also use the time for everyone to share a work challenge. This can generate creative solutions to problems while promoting teamwork. Being consistent with learning circles at huddle time creates needed space for workers to share while managers learn about workplace challenges and successes. Another way to create collaboration is to implement a feedback loop using a coaching approach. To establish a coaching approach to feedback, schedule check-in points throughout the year, not just during a review or performance evaluation. Check-ins are both scheduled and unscheduled. There should be a mix where supervisors offer in-the-moment feedback that is more casual and promotes daily process improvement. Supervisors should also have feedback that happens at planned and consistent check-in times, so that all employees have the chance to check in and develop stronger relationships with supervisors. Have the planned check-in points scheduled in advance and at an interval that makes sense for your organization. For example, weekly, monthly, or quarterly. For the unscheduled, supervisors may find it useful to keep notes on feedback by employees so that they are both consistent and cover all their supervisees. At the start of the planned check-in, allow employees to give feedback about their role. Feedback can include opportunities for employees to share about recent successes or barriers in their work. Supervisors can structure prompts for feedback. Examples of prompts for feedback include: what has happened since our last meeting? What did you accomplish during this time period? What do you need to accomplish your goals in the next time period? What are tasks, projects, or roles you'd like to try in the next time period? In what ways can we set up checkpoints for accountability for the goals you want to achieve? Is there anything I can do differently to better support you? When team members have the ability to give input along the way, the review process becomes more collaborative and solution oriented. Collaboration increases quality of work and employee buy in. When employees are part of processes and decision making, they understand their value to the organization and their loyalty is increased. With collaboration, each member of the community feels a deeper sense of connection and feels their needs and responsibilities are better understood by their team members. Collaboration also increases empathy and understanding. What will you do to increase the principle of collaboration in your organization?